Hey y'all, it's Jenny the Dramatic Panda, and I'm here for Miscellaneous Monday. Yay! So I am actually filming this on Saturday night because I don't think that I'll have a chance to film it on Monday, with it being a holiday weekend. My niece is in town or will be in town, so wanted to go ahead and get this done so that I don't not get it done. But anyways, so we're going to start off with our minis for today. I have $40 in my $2 prop bills, and I'm going to roll the die and see who gets what. And I have a new die. I have a set of them actually. Super cute. I got them off Amazon because I was just being impatient. But yeah, look. So pretty. But yes, let me grab one of the D6s out and put the others back. But we'll go ahead and get started. So how was everybody's holiday weekend if you celebrate? I don't actually celebrate Easter, but I know that many of you do. And it's just to me, it's a lovely time for people to embrace their faith. So that is what it is for me. Just kind of a chill weekend so far. We were going to go out of town today, but we didn't. We probably will go tomorrow. It's been ooh, yay, everybody got some. It's been crazy raining here in West Texas. Yeah. And then I was joking. Well, I say joking, but like being slightly serious. But we live by the Air Force Base, and we don't hear them often. I mean, we'll hear them. I work from home, so I'm home a lot, and I don't hear them much. But this past week, we've been hearing them a lot, and I was like, they better be. You done? You done? Thank you, ma'am. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? So I was like, y'all better be either. I think I put the money down. I did. I was like, y'all better be preparing for something rather than prepping for something, because like I know a lot of times I lived in a small town growing up, and the Air Force would come out like once a year for a week, and they would do like practice there. I don't know exactly what they did, but it was just something that they did every year. So I was like, y'all better just be practicing for something. Like with the way everything's going right now, I sure hope that's not prepping for something. But yes, no, there was an air show of some sort this weekend. So that's what they were doing. They were practicing. Thank you, Jesus. We don't need any more. But let's not get into politics. But yeah, so let's see what everybody got. Number 3 is Stacy over at Build It Big Budgets. Don't ask, just pour. It had $1 rolled over from last time, and it got 2, 4, 6, and 8. So wow, would you look at that? I actually put it away. That's where it was. So we have $9. Let's go ahead and scratch. Let's scratch one over here. Okay, so we scratched $8. We still have that extra dollar that I don't want to chance an IOU for. But in total we have, and it's a save 50, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, technically 25. So we are halfway done with this one from Build It Big Budgets. Next is Lil's World 733. This was a fundraiser that she had had a while back. Together we will rebuild our lives again. Amen. So it has 14 in it, and it got an extra $4. So 18. We have 4 now. Let's go ahead and scratch this one. Okay, so we scratched a 2 and a 3 for 5. We had 4, so we have a $1 IOU. I was not prepared. I should have been. I wasn't. Let's go with... Need to actually clean these off instead of just piling them up. This one was a freebie from Glory's Budgets, and it is a $1 IOU. And again, this has 18 now. Next is Becca Budget 777. I always want to say Becca Budget 733 and Lil's World 777. I don't know why. But this is a cute little Save 30 that I won in one of her giveaways. And it got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So $10. We didn't have any rolled over. And what do we have? 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22. So 22, but we have 10 to scratch. Scratch. I'm going to scratch this one because it's already kind of messed up. Okay, so this one we scratched a 2, a 6, and a 3. So again, another $1 IOU, but that is okay. And so we have 22 out of 30. Go ahead and stick that back in there. Next, this one is Grammy's Journey. Cute little Donald and Daisy. It's a Save 40, I believe. Or maybe, yeah, no, it's a Save 40. And they got 2, 4, 6, and 8. Didn't have an IOU. Let's do this one, make it even. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. We had 8 and we scratched an 8. So now it has 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24 out of 40. Next is Wild Everest. I've heard she has a YouTube, but I haven't been able to see her find that. But I have gotten this one from her Etsy, Save 35. What did we do last time? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we should, oh, dirt. This is from what we got. We got 4 and we got 14. So we needed 2, that's what it was. We needed $4 to complete the scratch. So we don't get to scratch anything today, but we did clear up our IOU. So 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. I'd like to put it in front if I didn't finish it, but I needed the 2s. So that's what happened. I exchanged it. And last but not least, we are starting this one. This was from Veronica over at Weekly Budgets. It was her birthday. It's been a while now, but it was it October? Oh my gosh, I know it was a Friday the 13th. I do know that. Sorry, Veronica. I don't remember when that was, but I don't remember many things these days. So yeah. Anyways, I got 2, 4, and 6. And it's a Save 33. Let's just scratch one. Okay, so we scratched a 3 and a 5 for 8. We had $6, so we will have a $2 IOU in this one from Weekly Budgets. And that wraps up our minis. Didn't finish any yet. That's okay. So next, put this aside. Excuse the reach. Next, we will do our Fur Baby Emergency Fund. This is my binder for the Fur Baby Hop that I participate in from the village over at Donna Powered by Creativity. So there's all of that. And I am playing Dog Mashup for their emergency fund. This will save me $300 when I'm done. And I did 10 last week, and I'm looking to do 10 this week for an extra 20. So let's go ahead and roll and see what we get. So for the top, a 1. And the bottom is a 3. Oh, that looks like a little cutie pie. So, and we have 2 5s left, a 5 and a 5. Okay, so we did the 5 there and a 5 there. And so now in the emergency fund, they have 1, 20, 40, 60, 160 for the Fur Baby Emergency Fund. And I don't think I mentioned it. This dog mashup is from Save with Sydney Bear on Etsy. We can go ahead and put them away. And if you're unfamiliar with the Fur Baby Hop, just mention it while I'm right here. We use the same numbers that we do from the Village Hop, but we save $5 a week. There's quarter prop bills that we use. And then for me personally, I put the money right here. So I have real cash right here that goes for these envelopes that when they hit them, I can put the real cash in. But I'm hoping to not touch this and have that for their binder for next year. So we're done with that one. So we can go ahead and put this one to the side. And now we have our scratchers that we were working on. I have $40 there because we had, what did we have? Why do I have 40? So this one was 23. It's what we scratched last week. So I have a 20. And then I'm going to try to scratch 17. So that I can put that in. So both of these, right? No. My goodness. This 20 is for this 20 is for that. And we will bring this one next week. This one, hopefully we won't have to bring, but we'll see because it might go over that. So let's scratch and hope we don't go over 17. Okay, so we scratched a 1, an 8, and a 7 for $16. We just needed to stay at 17, so we did fabulous. And then I got this envelope from Reynolds Budgets over on Etsy, and she is now on YouTube, so definitely check her out. But this is for her graduation, which is next month. If I can put this 20 in. And now it has 1, 20, 41. Put that back in. And so we took care of this, technically. And then now we're going to do 4, 21, 19. And I'm putting 19 because we have the $3 rolled over from that. But we will pay $19 next time for that. And then on this one, and this was from Sue Budgets. I believe this was an actual physical purchase, but I think I put the stickers on. I can't remember. And lastly, we have Budget with Carly. I just love this one. It reminds me of my mom, because that's how I am usually with my mom. But so we scratched 7 and 4. So we can try to scratch 9. If we scratch more, it's okay. But okay, so we scratched 2 5s and a 2 for 12, and then we had 11 last time, so that is 23. So we will need to make sure we have $3 next week brought for holidays, and I am going to put that in here. With my holidays binder, because that is where Mother's Day is going to come out of. And then let me grab a sticky note. And put $3 that we need to bring for next time. Okay, so I think that is it. So we've done the adulting, we've done the minis. I need to do my month ahead, but I think I'm going to do that next week because I don't have the change for it. Prop bills, but I mean, there's only so many prop bills you can have, and I'm trying to get away from using them starting next quarter, so I don't want to just keep making them. But yeah, so that is it for today. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.